Alabama has enough offensively. The big thing I will be looking at is how Alabama defensively, what they do versus Georgia. I'm not going to sit up here and I argue with Smoke all the time. I'm not going to sit up here and get caught up on yards. It's all come down to three stats, all right? It's going to be red zone efficiency, third down percentage, and turnovers. That's all you care about if you're Alabama's defense. That's it. And so you got to try and hold teams to field goals, which they've done a pretty good job of. And then also creating turnovers. They got to make sure they win that stat on Saturday. They do that, they win the game. And then on third down, you got to get off the field. You can't allow Georgia to establish drives and continue to drive the ball 12 plays, 9 plays. You can't have that. You got to get off the field and let that crowd really start to sink in and affect the game at some point. I think it's going to be a great game. I mean, this is the game we've been talking about for a year and a half now because it was in Tuscaloosa. It was not going to be in Atlanta, a glorified home game for Georgia every year. And no longer Nick Saban. So Kalen DeBoer versus Kirby Smart. It's so many different areas we could go into and be excited about.
Listen, Roman, the 3 points that you gave were valid, and I like to tell the truth. Okay, right now, third down conversion, Alabama 52%, Georgia at 30. Y'all winning on that side of the ball.
Yeah.
Red zone, y'all 9-11. We haven't been playing good red zone ball.
No,
Right?
no.
Your quarterback, he's rushed the ball 36 times for 156 yards, 6 touchdowns on the ground. That man I can't take nothing away from number 4. Okay? But here go the spot that bothers me in 3 games. He's been sacked 5 times. It's going to be a run game. And if it's raining and wet, y'all, with the stats of number 4, you a defensive coordinator, he keeps you up at night because you got a game plan for him. 4 keeps you up. I can't knock that young man. That young man is something special. Last year, he didn't have enough talent on the team. Now he got 4 or 5 guys that he can kind of go to. It frees him up and make him that more explosive in the offense. If the offensive coordinator uses him right and calls the right plays. For us up front in Athens, Georgia on Saturday, our front 7 has to be gap sound in order for us to have a chance. I'm not going to lie. We got to be gap sound against number 4. We can't let 4 beat us. If 4 is running 20 and 30 yards up and down that field, it's a done day for us. And I love them dogs. I'm just giving you facts.